Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I trust that you're all doing well wherever you're at in the world. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the price action of Tfuel, as Tfuel's been putting in some moves since my last video and has even hit one of my major targets to the upside. So in this video, I'm going to share some levels that I'm paying attention to in the charts and where I think Tfuel could be heading next. Let's get into the video. And here we have Tfuel up on the daily chart, Tfuel versus USD. And in the last video, I was talking about a bias to the upside. And here we go. We got that move to the upside that I was looking for here. And we've come in and hit my first area of interest, 0.382. How about that? Again, we see that serving as resistance right here. A little hesitation here. And it's just amazing how well these fib levels will work across almost all these cryptos. So when the overall market conditions, get bullish or bearish, you can often rely on some of these major macro fib levels. And look at that. We got up and we hit my first level of interest to a T. Little bit of a tweezer top action happening here. We've got this nasty red candle coming into the downside, but it didn't do a pile of damage here. As a matter of fact, let's just see where that landed. Let's go ahead and stick a horizontal here. Anything really significant going on there? Not really. I mean, we do see a couple touch points. We see some wicks getting up in that area there. A lot of chopping around that area. So, maybe we'll leave that level on our chart regardless. I mean, we do see some basing action here. Let's just tighten that up a bit and see if anything reveals itself to us there. Not a heck of a lot. I mean, usually when I see a lot of chop around a level like that, I'm not sure how much I'll trust it. Being that we see some wicks hitting it here and here, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt that, Tfuel could base off that level and eventually make another attempt at the 0.382. Ultimately, I'd like to see this level hold right here around 32 cents. Now that we've broken up above the 0.236 of that Fibonacci retracement, I'd like to at least see that level hold. If price action does droop down below that, just going to move things over here a little bit. If price action does drip down below that, then somewhere around in this area here we can pay attention to. As a matter of fact, maybe what we'll do with that one is we'll go ahead and do we'll do a little purple box action. Let's go like this, and let's maybe do something like this right here. So I tossed a little purple box on the chart here with the top side coming in around 28 cents. Then we have a bottom side coming in around 27 cents. And those will be areas I watch if for whatever reason, the markets decide to pull back. Let's see if Tfuel can at least hold those levels there. But we're seeing some decent price action here. I mean, bottom is likely in for Tfuel at this point in time, just like it is for Theta. I mean, we see it stick in its potential low right here. We see it come in, it sticks in a higher high as opposed to all this price action over here. And then when things retrace, the bears only got it down so far, which ultimately gave us a higher low. And now, now things are marching to the upside. As a matter of fact, even another higher low off this little pivot point right here as opposed to back here, and a nice test up to the 0.382. So sometime over time here, I think it's likely we'll see Tfuel come up and test the 0.382, and at some point, I tend to think it's going to break. I mean, I'll let price action speak to me before, in trying to impose my will upon it, but it seems to me that the market, with the market conditions, that Tfuel's likely going to bust above that, sometime soon. And when it does get up above there, I want to see candle bodies begin to close above that level, price action to hold that level. And then, of course, the next big one that I'll be watching is the 0.5 right here. And of course, that was the big rejection here. Although I don't expect a big rejection like this. I mean, anything's possible around those levels as a lot of people have their eyeballs on them, but I would probably be looking for this kind of behavior here. So maybe some short-term profit taking. I mean, who knows really what people's motives would be around that time. But, if it gets up there, maybe something like that. And then at that point in time, I'd be looking for it to base above, this former fib level. So coming in and basing somewhere around the 39.5 cent mark. But we will assess that if and when price action gets there, and I do think it will at some point in time here. Of course, we'll have our red days along the way, and this isn't a crystal ball, but so far, it's been respecting some major levels, just like plenty of other assets that I have analyzed in the past. Anyway, hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for coming by and checking this video. Looking forward to seeing the next one, and until I do, have yourself a powerful day.